Hello all, welcome to DevOps Tiki channel. In this channel, we are daily sharing the videos related to DevOps, which is useful for our DevOps engineers who are currently working in the project who are not able to cover all the concepts related to DevOps, and the people who are doing support projects and willing to transition their career to DevOps. You can use this channel as for your reference and to learn and to practice the scenario based as well. So, coming to today's discussion, till now we covered Git source code management tool and shell script, a background and scenario based questions. Almost 6 to 7 videos we covered, and Docker history, what happened before, why it emerged into our industry for the deliverables, and we covered one scenario based questions of Docker as well, like how to optimize a Docker image. All these things we covered till now in our channel. Almost 12 videos we covered. So I want to extend the Docker concept in today's discussion as well. Like in previous videos we covered the docker file, docker commands, docker file instructions, how to write, what is the difference, few of the things all we covered, the basic structure, how to create container, image, everything. But in this video I want to come up with, everyone know these questions: what is docker, what is docker image, what is container, what is the difference between container and VM, and life cycle of Docker. But here, why I want to highlight in our discussion about these simple basic things means everyone will tell the answer like Docker is for containerization. But what is the specialization between you and another person in an interview? So everyone will tell the answer for the same concept only. But why some X person is selecting, some Y person is rejected? Might be reason like the same two persons X and Y know the total concept only. Total concept, both the people have awareness. But while they are explaining the things, it's differentiating, right, for the selection and rejection. So here I come up with these questions like how you can tell in a technical terminology way. Here, what is Docker means, everyone will tell like it's like containers only. But how you can come up with Docker is a containerization platform that packages our application and its dependencies into a lightweight portable container which runs consistently across environments using voice level virtualization. Do you know the meaning of this statement which was told by me just now? Everyone will know. But difference is like the way of expressing this statement in a technical manner. That's what my theme today, to select these questions from Docker, even though these are basic one. Docker is, I am writing, guys. If you guys need, you can, if you are writing notes for my YouTube videos or you are preparing for your interview, you can note down these statements in your notes as well, guys. Platform that packages an application and its dependencies into a lightweight portable container that runs consistently across environments. What I told just now, just I am returning because you guys also will write and understand. If you pronounce these type of statements in front of mirror, if you have interview like that, if you feel, then in your actual interview you will be feel free. So Docker is a containerization platform that packages an application and its dependencies into a lightweight portable container that runs consistently across environments. This is about Docker. So coming to next one, image. If I ask what is image means, okay Sirisha, Docker image I will create from Docker file. Docker file have couple of instructions. After I executing this Docker file means Docker build hyphen t and that particular Docker file path. If I give, I get image. Everyone will told this answer. Everyone know the concept, but what is the specialization with you? Why I need to select you? So it will come the way of expressing, right? As we discuss, I will tell like if someone asks, okay, Docker image is nothing but it's a read-only template, suppose Ravisa, which is built from a Docker file containing an application code, libraries, and OS dependencies. Like that, I will tell, and after that, I will give explanation as well, like previous. It will create from the Docker file only. Docker file have instructions. For suppose I will give this image name, for example. I will give this Docker file name. I will use this type of command for Docker image. Same answer I will also explain post giving some structural answer with the technical terminology. A read only template which is built from a Docker file containing application code, libraries, and OS dependencies. This is the single statement, technical statement for the image. And now we are discussing about container. Container, how we can create container, everyone will talk. Container is created from image, image is creating from Docker file. Docker file have set of instructions, everyone will tell. But here the differentiation between you and Sirisha is like, you can tell Docker instance of a running instance of a Docker image with its own file system and network. And then I will give same answer like you only. I have this Docker file. By building this Docker file, I will get image. By running this Docker image, I will get container. And I will tell same commands only like Docker build hyphen t. If suppose I am taking image name as my image, there I will give a Docker image name and the Docker file path. If it's a dot, current directory is your Docker file directory, then dot, it will take that one only, Docker, and post running this hyphen d hyphen p image name. If it's your my image name is my image, then you will give that image only. I will also use these type of first real-time explanations only, but post giving these technical statements. That differentiates me from you. Next question I will come up with container and VM. Difference between container and VM. In this case, you need to highlight the more scope of container, the more benefits of container compared to VM. Because that's why we are only using these containers nowadays, right? We are using pods in Kubernetes. All these things come with this usage of benefits of container only. So you need to highlight the scope of container compared to VM. Container shares the host OS perspective. I am differentiating here for container and VM. OS means it will share host to OS, but VM will has its own OS. Like that, I will differentiate. It shares the host to OS now, so the size of this container is small. For example, it might be in MBS, and it will have its own OS, so it's in GBS. So, and I will come up with resource usage as well. It's a share the host to OS now, so the resource utilization also low. Because of its own OS, the virtual machine have high resource usage. So start time I will come up with. It's lightweight, so within seconds it will start. It will take VMs will take some minutes to start. So you can differentiate the content VM in different specifications. With respect to OS, I'm differentiating. With respect to size, I'm differentiating. With respect to resource usage, I'm differentiating. With respect to start time, I'm differentiating between container and VM. And finally, we are highlighting which is useful for our microservices, the container. This will useful for mostly monolithic services or applications. The VM will use. So like this, I am differentiating the container VM with respect to their specifications. Coming to next question, life cycle of Docker. Yes, we have our own life cycle. These containers also have their life cycle. So here, what is the life cycle of this Docker? So create it will have, start it will have, running it will have, pause it will have, unpause it will have, stop it have, kill it have, restart it have, or delete it have. You need to explain each of the things with your own understanding. Like creating means container is created from an image but not started yet. It means start means it just started. Running means it will create plus start. Pause means we are just holding for some time. Unpause means we are making it pause. And stop means stopping the container. Restarting the container. Deleting means permanently deletes a stopped container. So you need to explain each word about this life cycle of this Docker container. So today we discussed about these things in a technical way how we can answer. In the next video, I will come up with most asked interview questions difference between CMD and entry point. Do subscribe my channel so that you will be notified once I uploaded the content further. So difference between CMD and entry point of Docker file instructions with help of Copilot. Come guys, in next video we can see difference between CMD and entry point with instructions with the help of Copilot, what it will give output. We write instructions and we expect the output, and then we will check is our output correct or not, is our understanding correct or not with respect to CMD entry point with the help of Copilot. Hope you guys understand the theme of this discussion in our channel. Hope you like it. Thank you everyone.